Brad Biggs and Fred Mitchell, the Chicago Tribune, up at Halas Hall as the Bears continue to prepare for Sunday's game against the Packers at Soldier Field. Awful lot of talk going back and forth between the two teams. Sort of started yesterday with Brandon Marshall, the wide receiver, talking about his dislike for the Packers. He wasn't going to use the H word that is hate, but he dislikes them. The Packers had a few things to say about that, and then Jermichael Finley said that the Bears might be better off without Brian Urlacher because he's slower than he used to be. And Lance Briggs just a little while ago called Jermichael Finley an idiot. So what do you make of this as the build-up for the big NFC North game on Sunday?
Well, it's tremendous fodder for us in the media, certainly, to have something to talk about. What happens on the field obviously is going to be the determining factor. There's always a lot of brash rhetoric leading up to Bears-Packers, and Bears fans, unfortunately, haven't had a lot of trust in their team lately because of the losses, and the Packers are rolling. And this is just a huge game, not only for circumstances here this season, but I think perhaps long range for the Bears franchise, the future of Lovie Smith, and future of a lot of players as well. So it's got a lot of significance.
Yeah, you can tell that the players are amped up about this game. Maybe didn't approach the previous couple games with the same level of intensity. They would probably disagree with that, but I sense a different buzz around the building this week. Both teams with a lot of injuries. The Bears chose not to practice yesterday on Wednesday. I think it was a smart move when you look at the injury report and you see how many guys are on there. They're playing a division opponent. They know what the Packers do. The Packers know what they do. So really, this is a game that's going to come down to execution.
Absolutely. And, all the talk about the coaching moves and decisions that are made and the talent level, it always comes down to players making plays, particularly the guys that you count on. Jay Cutler has not had a lot of success against the Packers. I think he gets especially amped up playing against the Packers and playing against a quarterback of Aaron Rodgers' capability, being an elite quarterback, and I think sometimes he gets caught up in trying to prove to everybody that, hey, I'm part of this conversation as well. But that's not necessarily the personality of the Bears offense. They've got to do what they've got to do to win, and that means protecting the football, being a little bit more conservative, not being able to drop back in 5 and 7 step drops. Just be real smart about it, and that's going to be a key to this game.
Plenty of storylines here at Halas Hall. Make sure you check back at ChicagoTribune.com all week for more coverage of the game.